Yes, man. Okay, so they're gonna be going for the pseudo support in the form of the Ormar. Definitely a great way to get some form of lockdown on the form of the VN squad. Not to mention give Chinese Taipei a little bit more control in these team fights. But nonetheless, go ahead and see how VN is gonna round this up here. Maybe. Ah man, a marksman wouldn't be so bad in this comp. Maybe. Marksman, a mage, or an assassin, in which case.
Yeah, that'll actually like help and damage based on for Team Vietnam right here. But in here on Team Taipei's team composition, I kind of quite like it because they have the damage, they have the initiating. At the same time, they have like a setter that can actually help them when having pickoffs. And we see a Maganga right here, but I don't want to finalize it because I am of being juked, but I am not juked this time. It's gonna be a Maganga, ladies and gents. So far for objectivity wise.
Yes. Oh man, but Yuzon gonna get dived in by two members coming in from the Vietnam squad, and that will be first run. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. TP just waiting for the wave to push in. Looks like they're going to Yamate tries to go for the front line, not able to find the target though. This could be a lockdown coming in from TP. Yuzonen wins, keeping the rest of Vietnam at bay. Yamate takes quite a bit, but Neil eventually going to take him down. This is going to be big for TP. They can go for a finish. They're going to go for this mid-high ground turret. This is going to leave the core open for the taking from the side of Vietnam. TPE, they're keeping their distance so far, not wanting to go over aggressive. They don't have to push it. Looks like they're going to go for this top high ground instead. Not a bad way, very methodical way to go about it. Looks like they're transiting towards the spot lane, but so far looking pretty good for TPE.
That is true. I mean, even though they can go for the core right there, they didn't want to waste time. At the same time, they didn't want to waste the life of their comrades right there, so they just decided to wait for the minions so that they can have a good opening right here.
Okay, Vietnam. Looks like this could potentially be their last stand. All high ground turrets are down from their end. TP just waiting for a wave just so that they don't have to risk too much in the process of taking down the core. VN looks like they're going to go for their last stand here. Yamate tries to get a reach in onto the front line. Fortunately, takes quite a bit of damage in exchange though. VN looking for a proper set. Yamate gets a two-man knockup. Doesn't really affect TP in any way though. The core looking to go down. Tick, tick, tick. Down it goes. And that's going to be a victory for Chinese Taipei in Game 1. Suitable for this composition. But still, Vietnam really thinking twice about this pick. Liliana, of course, not a bad way to go. So double mages for the composition of Vietnam.
So far, we've been seeing double mages onto this match. If you notice, because at first, I was right. It was double mages right here, but I'm pretty sure that Team Vietnam is focused morely on damage right here. So far, on Team Taipei, we see a L'Oreal and a Lindis pick. Also damage-wise, and good for Lindis, good for free hits, especially on team fights. Yeah,
so far, okay. So let's go ahead and check out what Chinese Taipei has. So Lindis, L'Oreal, Wonder Woman as well as Lu Bu. Widespread in terms of what damage output they have, and complemented by an Alice, so just one support. But then again, I think
let's see if it's going to be contested because Wonder Woman and the others of TPE are nearby.
Yes, indeed. This is going to be a full-on fight. But it's actually VN that takes quite a bit of damage in exchange here. Blake 1 trying to deal as much damage as he can from the backline. But then again, TP is just way too overwhelming with what they have in trade-off. Benny, great hold there. And that will end with a 3-0 in favor of the Chinese Taipei.
It's pretty understandable. Oh, the successful hook done by Drag there. Good predictability done there and was successfully slain by Omen.
Getting a pick off of their own towards the spot lane. So it's going to be one casualty for a trade and turret as well. Star tries to go in, gets quite a bit of damage on the members of Team Vietnam, but look at TF hitting in from the backside here. Looks like might be going for Star next. Star a little bit too overwhelmed there with 4 members on his tail, and that's going to be the takedown. Double kill for the Rourke.
A position when it comes to taking it because, like what I said, they already have limited map control, especially now that the bottom side of their lane is already destroyed. Liliana trying to poke her, but was not so, successfully won by Lindis right there.
Yeah, great hissy fit coming in from the Alice just so that VN couldn't get a full-on trade there. Meanwhile, Lindis trying to hit from the back line, wins, taking in a bit of damage from the front line. Here comes Star as well. This could be the easy cleanup for TPE, and that will be the ace.
Laura loses the flicker right there.
Yes, meanwhile, that's going to be a pull-in coming in from Gout. Not able to get significant damage onto the rest of TPE, though. Vietnam, if anything, they had to keep their distance because TPE has quite a bit of damage of their own, even though they were just 3 members, but that's enough time for TPE to take the high ground in the top lane. Looks like they could go for the mid lane as well. TPE looks like they might want to go for the finish, in which case that's only 3 members up. That's going to be Polo going down. Only Yamate and Blake are the only ones standing. But in this case, with Liliana, the only surviving hero, TP could easily go for the finish. Blake tries to lure him in, but unfortunately the damage is just too much. Ladies and gents, we have a clear winner. Congratulations, Chinese Taipei taking it 2-0 against Team Vietnam. Well played.